It's like life hands out different schedules to men and women right from the start. For ladies, the adventure kicks off at 18, while guys, well, they're still in the warm-up phase until they hit 30. For ladies, by the time they're legal adults, they're already cruising in maturity, with admirers lining up left and right. Meanwhile, dudes at 18, they're still hustling to find their path, learning skills, and trying to catch that elusive thing called success. Now, here's the real kicker. The standards playing out in this game of life are anything but equal. In this video, we're spilling all the tea on how this unique timeline could change the way our guys perceive life, and more importantly, how they can find their purpose within it. Ever noticed how some dudes get totally disheartened watching women breeze through the dating scene like it's a walk in the park? Women seem to have this VIP pass to relationship adventures, with suitors swarming them just because they're young and stunning. But for the guys, it's a whole different story. It's like they need to be the chosen ones, or achieve mind-blowing success super early on to even stand a chance. Society, genetics, money matters. These can sometimes hold guys back, making their journey into dating feel like a total uphill battle. But hold on, it's not just about finding the one. It's a race where women seem to be ahead at 18, experiencing all sorts of thrills, from epic nights out to heart-racing romantic escapades. Meanwhile, guys, well, they're just trying to catch up, with that magical turning point happening around the big 30. Different paths, different experiences. We've established the undeniable truth. Women's lives launch with a bang at around 18, while men's stories begin to unfold around 30. But hold on, between those pivotal ages is a transformational crucible where the great men are forged. It's during this period that they tackle the challenges that arise from their unique differences, emerging as refined versions of themselves, ready to forge meaningful connections in the realm of dating. Now, let's zoom in on the dating scene. While women's allure often revolves around their visual appeal, men have a more intricate web of factors at play. Think success, social skills, height, and that magnetic charisma that just draws people in. Unlike the ladies, a man's attractiveness isn't confined to his looks. It's a rich spectrum of qualities. But here's the twist. A guy's ability to communicate, to express thoughts with clarity and confidence, becomes a game changer in forming connections. It's a dance of attraction, where a woman might opt for an ordinary-looking man with exceptional social skills over a dashingly handsome, yet socially awkward counterpart. As the timeline unfolds, we move from the vibrant 20s, where young women revel in their desirability. Their youth and charm paint them in a captivating light, attracting so many admirers. Yet, as the years flow, priorities shift. Fleeting pleasures make way for lasting connections. Qualities like status, stability, empathy, and compatibility become the heart of their desires. But let's not forget about the gentlemen. Their journey of transformation unfolds in their 20s as they navigate uncertainty and perhaps a touch of awkwardness. However, these initial challenges turn into opportunities for growth. They refine their social skills, gather experiences, and construct lives brimming with purpose and passion. The ones who embrace this journey, who invest in their growth, emerge as thriving individuals. By the time their 30s approach, they're not only marked by external success but possess an internal wellspring of confidence. And now the narrative takes a mesmerizing turn. These men, confident and accomplished, enter a new chapter of life with renewed vigor. Focus on self-improvement before 30. Here's the scoop. A man's value in the world isn't handed to him on a silver platter. Nope. He's got to earn it. And guess what? There's no expiration date on that value. Meanwhile, for our ladies, aging might impact their looks and consequently, their social value. So, while it may seem like women have the upper hand, there's a time limit to that advantage. This explains why the panic button often gets pushed when they hit their 30s. But guess what? For men, there's no such limit. Here is the goof news. As a man, you can stumble, fall, and fail multiple times without running out of chances. Even if your 20s or even your 30s are a bit of a blur, you've got the power to rise above and claim success. Of course, don't be a fool and waste time. The sooner you get your grind on, the sooner you'll start reaping rewards. There's always hope for men, no matter how messy things have been. Even when it seems like you have made countless blunders in your youth, faced financial struggles, and experienced rejection, guess what? You can still turn it around with some serious self-improvement. Your prime as a man, it's not in your 20s. Forget what society tries to drill into you. Your real prime ignites once you cross the threshold into your 30s. Now let's smash a myth together. The narrative that men and women share the same timeline, it's simply not true. Women may panic when their 30s hit, but guys, don't buy into that notion. Your prime as a man is just around the corner. Your physical strength, wisdom, finances, and grit, they all align. And guess what? Women treat you differently. Your social status soars, and your social media game, it's leveling up too. The reality is, men and women follow different paths. So, while women's golden days might flicker in their youth, yours blaze brightly in your 30s and beyond. Don't waste your precious time in your 20s. It's the phase where you can set up your life for success in your 30s and beyond. No need to sugarcoat it. Wasting time is foolish. But here's the silver lining. It's never too late to embark on self-improvement. Whether you're in your 30s, 40s, or beyond, you can make massive improvements. Your value isn't merely in your looks or youthfulness. It's in your wisdom, your grit, and your determination. So, gear up for your prime, and remember that the best years of your life are about to unfold. Your 20s aren't your golden days. The women you can attract at 36 are a league above those you'd have had a shot with at 21. So if you are to do one thing differently, it should be diving into self-improvement sooner. Do these things before turning 30. For guys, the journey to self-improvement is a conscious commitment to becoming better across the board. It's that moment when you realize you're in need of a profound, positive shift in your life. And this should be your focus in your 20s. When you're all in for self-growth, you transform into a well-rounded dude, constantly on the lookout for knowledge and personal development. If you're going to have an addiction, make it an addiction to self-improvement. Now, the term self-improvement means different things to different folks. If you're after a shredded physique, hitting the weights, keeping that diet in check, and getting those reps in will be your allies. And whether you're diving into a new language, mastering the art of managing your finances, or leveling up your social skills, the bottom line is this: you've got to keep pushing yourself to become a superior version of who you were yesterday. Here are ways to improve yourself before turning 30. Surround yourself with the right role models. Here's a pro tip. When you're on the self-improvement train, consider surrounding yourself with the right role models. These are the folks who align with your mindset. Those who've walked the path you're on and conquered it. It's like having a squad of mentors who embody the characteristics you're striving to acquire. Whether you're connecting with like-minded individuals face-to-face or expanding your network through virtual connections like social media, podcasts, and bestseller books on platforms like Amazon, the goal is the same: to soak up that wisdom and inspiration from the best in the game. Cut out toxic relationships. Listen up. If you're on a mission to become the best version of yourself, you've got to curate your crew. Surround yourself with individuals who are just as dedicated to your journey as you are. It's time to snip those ties with any relationships that aren't propelling you forward. We all know that those old patterns can be tough to break, but it's time to break free. Your inner circle should consist of folks who embody positive values and contribute to your growth. Quality over quantity, my friends. A handful of uplifting souls trumps a sea of empty connections. If you're gunning for a life upgrade, toxic relationships need to go. No questions asked. Embrace a wholesome lifestyle, gents. As you stride down the path of self-improvement, your self-image becomes a key player in this game. Here's the deal. How you feel about yourself matters, big time, and a rocking self-esteem, that's where it all begins. Hit the gym, sculpt that body, and boost your self-esteem through the roof. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good, mentally and physically. When you're in prime shape, confidence skyrockets, and you're ready to tackle life's challenges head on. Thirst for knowledge. In this age of technology, a world of self-improvement resources awaits at your fingertips. Whether you're online or offline, knowledge is ripe for the picking. Read books, learn new skills, improve those skills, learn how to invest, learn how to make money, and spend your time making more money. Set those goals ablaze. Envision what you want to conquer and remind yourself why it's crucial to conquer it. Goal setting isn't just a suggestion, it's your roadmap to transformation. Armed with a clear objective, your decisions align, your path is illuminated, and your progress becomes unstoppable. So while it may seem like the ladies are enjoying life in their 20s, don't feel discouraged. As a guy, you have a full life ahead of you if only you spend your 20s doing the right things, chasing your goals, and focusing on ways to be a better person. Be sure to check out these videos over here.